Hello guys, we're doing the first house prediction in a while because I finally figured out how to do one. I hadn't seen any other channels do this, so it's pretty interesting. What I did was I took the proportional map from 2020 and I just adjusted the delegates to the current house map in 2022. Yeah, let's just get into this. I think the Republicans will probably take the House by 228 seats to Democrats 207. I'll go state by state and explain it. Washington, I feel like it's going to stay the same. Oregon, Democrats actually gained a seat here, but I think they'll hold on to it. California, Republicans, it's a independent redistricting process, so I figure the party delegation is probably going to stay the same in California. Nevada, I could see the Republicans maybe getting a second seat here, but based on Democrats having redistricting control here, I doubt it. Arizona, I do think the Republicans are going to flip a seat here. Colorado, it's going to be interesting to see where this one district goes, but I'm just going to give it to the Republicans for now. New Mexico, probably going to stay exactly the same. Texas, I actually see the Republicans doing all right here. They didn't gerrymander as the best that possible they could in Texas, and that's why it's really going to hurt them. Florida, currently, if we do it by party lines based on the 2020 vote, it would be 16-12 because the Republicans really didn't gerrymander here at all. So, but I do think the Republicans are going to be slightly better than they did in 2020 and flip at least one seat here from Florida, still giving them a good margin. In Georgia, the Republicans gerrymander and they're getting rid of the 6th congressional district for the Democrats based on some maps I've saw. So that means Lucy McBath is going to be in trouble because of gerrymandering. Tennessee is going to lose a Democrat based on gerrymandering. Missouri is going to keep the same. Indiana is the same. Kentucky probably going to be the same. Otherwise, they're going to get into a voting rights lawsuit if they get rid of that one Democrat in Kentucky's capital. Ohio, Republicans are gerrymandering here. They got rid of 2 Democratic seats from the last election. They got rid of Tim Ryan's seat, and they're packing 2 urban centers in Ohio and Columbus. And up in northern Ohio, there's another district up there that's a Democrat one. Michigan has an independent redistricting process. It's going to be very fair, but I do think the Republicans are going to win more votes than the Democrats here, and they'll definitely win more seats. Wisconsin, the Republicans are going to flip a Democratic seat to their control. In Iowa, I gave all 4 districts to the Republicans here. I think the Democrats are really doomed here in Iowa, just based on the current momentum. In Minnesota, I think it's roughly going to stay the same with party lines. I don't think it's going to change much. Pennsylvania, on the other hand, currently it's pretty even. Like, it's 9-9, but I do think the Republicans are going to flip at least 2 districts here. Connor Lamb's in another district in Pennsylvania. I think they're going to flip. Virginia also, I think the Republicans are going to flip a district here. Virginia has an independent redistricting process, but Republicans have an advantage in the rural vote. Democrats live too closely together in Virginia in the urban sectors, and that's really going to hurt them here in this state. There's a bit of a rural bias towards Republicans. North Carolina, the Republicans really gerrymandered the crap out of the state, and they're probably going to hold 10-4, I predict. Maryland, I'm assuming that the Democrats don't get rid of the seat here in Maryland, like at all. I'm assuming it'll just hold steady there. And New Jersey, I actually see the map where the Democrats, currently they have a 10-2 majority, but I've seen a map where they're like, well, to reinforce our majorities here, let's just sacrifice a Democrat seat just in case. And I feel like they're going to do that because of how close the New Jersey governor's race was, which was a margin of about 3 points for the Democrat, which was pretty surprising considering Biden won the state of New Jersey by 16 points, I'm pretty sure. New York, currently I saw some maps that showed it 23-3 for Republicans, but I do think that with momentum on their side, even if it's 23-3, Republicans still get 2 seats in otherwise lean Democrat territories, just based on their current momentum. Same with Illinois. Republicans really are only going to get 3 seats out of that map, but with current momentum, I do think the Republicans could get up to 5 in each of these blue states. New Hampshire, because the Republicans recapture control of the legislature here, they're going to make one of the districts a little bit more fair to them, one of the swing ones. So it's going to be 1-to-1 in the delegations there. And in Maine, I think Maine second is going to be interesting to watch. But Jared Golden is a very strong, moderate Democrat, and he's going to survive here. I do not see anyone defeating him, considering Maine second also has the ranked choice voting that helps Democrats a lot here. I don't think Jared Golden's going to lose the Maine second congressional district. I really doubt it. So that's my current House prediction, 228 to 207. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you. Bye-bye.